Miss Julia.
Good morning, Miss.
Okay, now we will start teacher evaluation. We start from subject math first.
Yes. What is meant by quantity? The answer is B, the total amount of something count. And then 2, what does a set of object means? The answer is C, a group of items considered together. And then number 3, what is a dividing line in a fraction? This is a line that separates the numerator and denominators. And then after that, number 4, how many bananas are there? So the answer is 1. And then what fraction of the muffin of banana muffins? This is 1/5, 1/4. And then how many vanilla muffins are there? 1, 3. 3, number 7. What fractions of the muffins are vanilla muffins? So there are 3. So 3/4. Okay, number 8. What is the fractions of the children that have had then? Okay, the children that have pets 1, 2, 3. So this 3/5. And then number 9. How many children do have not pets? So there are 1, 2. So this is how many. This is 2 children, and then 1 fraction that do not have pets. This is 2/5. And then this one, number 1. Anna has some balloons, and 4 balloons are 2/5 of all her balloons, then 2 balloons plus. So how many balloons does Hannah have now? And write the fractions of the balloons left. So there are 10 balloons Hannah have now, and the fractions left. So 10 becomes 2 brush. So 10 minus 2 become 8. So the answer is 8/10, like this. Number 2, Amar has some orange, and he gives half of his orange to his friend. Now she has 6 orange left. So how many orange did Amar have at first? So here is he gives half of his friend to his friends. Now he has half. So this answer is 12. And then write the fractions of the orange left. So 6/12. And then number 3, Lina has 5 pizzas, and she shares them equally with 4 friends and herself. And then what fractions of pizza does each person has? So this is Lina has 5 pizzas. She shares them equally for 4 of her friends. So this is 4/5. The answer for 3A. And then so you solve it. Okay, so this show how you solve it using division and expand your answer. So this Lina has 5 pizzas, and then she shared them equally with her friends and hers. So her friends 4 and include her, so it becomes 5. So we divide 5 divided by 5 equals 1, like this. And then number 4, there are 6 chocolate bars shared equally among 3 children. And then can I change this answer number this?
Can you change what, Miss?
This 3A. Can I change the answer?
Okay, Miss.
Okay, wait. I'll repeat again. Lina has 5 pizzas. She shares them equally with 5 friends and herself, right? So what fraction of pizza does each person get? So this is 1/5. The answer is. And then this already. Yes, this already.
Yeah.
So I have answers by divide 5 divided by 5 equals 1, so like this. And then there are 6 chocolate bars shared equally among 3 children. What fraction of chocolate bar does each child get? And then write the division sentence and explain your thinking. So for number 5, there are 6 chocolate bars, and it will be shared equally among 3 children. So what fraction does a chocolate bar each children get? To answer this, student will divide first the 6 divided by 3 equals 2. So it equals 2. So each student will get 6 chocolate bar. And write the division is 6 divided by 3 equals 2. So, explain your thinking. So, to answer this fraction, we have to divide first the number of the chocolate divided by the number of the children. So, because there are 6 chocolate and the chocolate will be divided to 3, so we divide 6 divided by 3 equals 2. So, each child will get 6 of bar of chocolate. Number 5, Mr. Lee booked 3 peas and 1 cake for students. What version of the pie does each student get? This is book 3 pies and then 1 cakes. So this answer is for the pie. So 3 over. Sorry. This is 1 piece for each children, or 3 over 4. And then what fraction of the cake does, this is 1 over 4, like this.
Okay, return to science, please.
Ready? Okay, number 1 for science, what is a natural gas? This is a burnable underground gas. Number 2, who is a petrologist? This is a rock scientist. What is a fossil? This is the remains of ancient plant or animals. Why should we not use oil and natural gas too quickly? The answer is C. They will run out soon. Number 5. Why does oil take millions of years to form? Because it forms naturally over a very long time. Number 1. This rock may contain fossils which are remains or trace of animals and plants that were once alive. Number 2, this is metal is a hard materials found in rocks. Fossils are trace or remains of animals and plants that lived millions of years ago. Oil is a liquid that can be extracted from rock. Number 5, rock is naturally formed from fossil structure on Earth.
Number 5, please.
What? Rock is naturally formed. Rocks may contain. This is fossils. This is fossils. This is metals. This is fossils are. This is trace, and then oil is a liquid that can be extracted from. This is rock. Rock is naturally formed solid structures on Earth.
Okay, miss.
Number 1, this. Why should we use oil and natural gas carefully even though we use them every day? So we should use this oil and natural gas carefully even though we use it every day, because this oil and natural gas are formed not in a short time. They are formed in a very long times, and then it's even million of years. So we have to use it carefully. So what might happen in the future if people keep wasting natural materials like oil and gas? So if people used to waste these natural materials like oil and gas, it will make these natural materials like oil and gas will run out fast or soon. So if it run out soon, so people will be hard to make some things, because some of the materials are made of this oil and gas. Number 2, why do you think studying a rock is important for people, and how can petrologists help us in daily life? So I think rock is important for people because rocks contains many important materials such as oil and then natural gas, where oil, natural gas, and then are needed by people. So many materials or products use these materials to make something. So rock also is important, where we can know about the about the earth too, if you learn about the earth, rocks, and how can pathologists help us in daily life. So pathologist is a scientist who will analyze about the rocks. So he or she, they will help us to understand about the earth, how about the way of these fossils too. They also learn about, they also help us to know more about the rocks, about the natural resources that we have in this world, and then how can these pathologists extract these natural resources to become something else. Number three, how are fossils made? And is an animal that died and was then buried and found one is that they're called fossils. How are fossils made? So fossils are made under the earth, and then this is under the earth. So these fossils are made of the ancient animals or plants that is buried over a million times, and after that it also stuck in the rocks by over the time. So this fossil, the left or the remains of the body of the plants or the animals will stuck in the fossils become the rocks over the during the time. So it's an animal that died and was then buried. Okay, this answer is no. An animal that is died and then buried for about 1 year, they cannot be called as a fossils, because fossils is formed not only in 1 year, but it will take over millions years. So it took a long time to call something that is died and then buried under the waters to be a fossils. Number four, how can you know that it is fossils, and can fossils be formed from the animals? I can know that it's a fossils. It is a fossils where this left body of the plants or animals stuck. This left body of animals or the plants, like their maybe their leg or head or hands, becomes a rock. So this body of the remains of the plants or animals become the rocks, and it's very hard. So this is called as fossils, and of course they got these fossils from under the ground, and after that it took a very long time to get this to find these fossils or to get these fossils. And can fossils be formed from the animals? Yes, fossils can be formed from the animals. Animals is also animals is also the living things that can be formed to be fossils, where when they died, the remains of their part of their body will be buried under the ground, and after that, during the times or over the times, this body will be mixed with the water and then air and then with the mud and after that it turns to be rocks. So like this.
Okay, Miss. So, do you think that fossils are only made because of get buried under rocks?
Do you think that
Fossils
fossils?
were made only because of get buried under rocks?
No, yes, they have to. These fossils can be fossils. Of course, the animals or the plant is ancient animals, right? It only live once, and after that they will die. After they die, they will be buried under the and they die buried, and then their part of them will be covered by the mud, by the soil, by the water, and after that, over the time or during the time, they will be covered by this mud and then soil, and it will turns to be a rock.
Okay, Miss, can I ask one more?
Yes.
Why in Indonesia we rarely to find fossil, right? Different with like America, because in America we can find, especially in Texas, the place of dinosaur fossil. So why do you think in Indonesia we rarely to find fossil?
I think from Indonesia we still have many kinds of fossils, but it's depend. I think it's depend on the human resources. I mean that there is not there is it is that we have petrologists, right? The ones that they study about the rock and fossils and everything, but our human resources are not qualified. I think so. It's hard for us to find it. But if we have a very good human resources like the petrologists that can analyze about the fossils, of course we have to because we also have the pastime, right? We have the pastime, so of course we have the story about this. We have a story about this. As long as I know, some of the scientists comes from outside. I mean, so I don't say that we don't have any scientists or anyone that relates to this material, but I think yes, because we less of human resources, so we say that there is no or it's less for the fossils from Indonesia.
Okay, Miss. In Indonesia also usually find fossil about the human body, not the
Yes,
animal.
yes, because we have learned about this, right, about history in the past, like the kinds of the man-made mankind, like Pithecanthropus erectus and everything also in the past, right? I mean, yes. Not only that, but also some plants too, right? We have.
Okay, Miss. Now I can turn to Matematika, Miss.
Oke, matematika, data tersusun rapi dalam baris dan kolom disebut tabel. Perhatikan data
Untuk
berikut.
bagian ini bisa dilanjutkan ke bagian D, Miss.
Bagian ini. Oke. Aji ingin membuat aturan baru, setiap teman harus minum minimal 6 gelas air setiap hari. Dan berikut datanya. Pertanyaannya, berapa banyak teman yang belum mencapai 6 gelas? Berarti kita akan menghitungnya ada berapa banyak yang belum mencapai 6 gelas, berarti ada yang di bawah 6, ada 1, 2, 3, 4. Oke, jadi ada 4. Lalu selanjutnya berapa gelas tambahan dibutuhkan seluruh teman itu agar mencapai 6 gelas. Jadi kalau yang 4 tadi ditambahkan 2 jadi 6. Yang 5 ditambahkan 1 jadi 6. Jadi misalnya ya yang ini 4. 4 kan harus mencapai 6 ditambah 2 jadi 6. Yang ini 5 ditambah 1 jadi 6. Lalu yang ini 4 ditambah 1, ditambah 2 jadi 6. Lalu yang ini 5 tambah 1 jadi 6. Jadi ada 2, 4, 6 gelas lagi yang harus ditambah siswa agar mencapai 6 gelas. Lanjut, Ali melihat ada beberapa teman yang minum air lebih dari 6. Ia ingin menjadikan mereka sebagai contoh untuk teman yang lain. Berikut datanya. Lalu siapa saja teman yang minum lebih dari 6 gelas? Jadi kalau lebih dari 6 gelas berarti di atas 6. Itu ada 8. Seperti itu. Ada 2, yaitu yang minum 6 gelas, 8. Lalu selanjutnya, berapa jumlah gelas air yang diminum? Air yang mereka minum semuanya. Jadi semua air yang mereka minum adalah berapa jumlah gelas air? Ada 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Oke, Miss.
10.
Rasanya bisa dilanjutkan nomor 3, Miss.
Ke nomor
3, Miss.
3. Rio ingin mengetahui umur ayah yang paling sering muncul. Pertanyaannya, umur berapa yang paling sering muncul? Jadi dilihat di sini umur yang paling sering muncul adalah 34. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ada 4, 34. Bagaimana cara?
Jarang, Miss? Yang paling jarang?
Yang paling jarang yaitu 31.
Baik, Miss.
Jadi cara mengetahuinya, jadi kita dapat mengetahui yang paling sering muncul adalah lihat saja angka atau umur yang paling sering, yang paling banyak. Gitu. Berarti itu yang paling sering muncul.
Nomor 4, Miss.
Rio ingin mengetahui umur tertua dan termuda dari data tersebut. Berapa selisih umur paling tua dan paling muda? Nah, untuk mencari selisihnya, kita bisa menghitungnya dari yang paling tua yaitu 37, lalu yang paling muda yaitu 31. Berarti 37 kurang 31, berarti jawabannya 36. Jika masing-masing usia ditambah 2 tahun, berapa umur tertua? Di sini yang tertua adalah 37, jadi ditambah 2 menjadi 39. 37 paling tua ditambah 2 tahun menjadi 39.
Miss, sebentar Miss, untuk yang tadi 36 hasilnya Miss.
Mana?
Yang 30
Selisih?
Iya Miss.
Yang umur paling tua yaitu 37. Kok 30? Lalu yang paling muda 31. Sorry. Berarti selisihnya 6.
Baik Miss.
Ya Allah. Nomor 5, nilai ujian akan pelajaran matematika sesuai kelas 3 sebagai berikut. Jadi susunan tabel jadi ini siswa akan mengusung dia dalam bentuk terus. Pertama nanti ditulis semua ya nilainya.
Tidak bisa, Miss. Untuk hal ini
Jadi nanti mereka akan buat tabel, lalu tabelnya terdiri 3 kolom. Kolom pertama
yang pakai turus ya Miss.
pertama nilainya. Contoh misalnya 60. Lalu setelah itu turusnya.
Baik.
Lalu di sini banyaknya.
Baik Miss.
Lalu misalnya udah.
Now we can turn to book Miss Math. Okay Miss, now you can explain to me about
Okay, this we continue about maths. This is about related part of its whole. We still talk about fractions. Well, students have learned about what is numerator, denominators, and after that, this we go to relate part of a whole. So in this part, students will learn about how to count the total numbers of something from a part of something. So for example, like this, class has a bag of color balls. She takes out 1/4 of the ball and put them on the table. So how many balls does she have in all? So we students first we don't know how many balls are there in totals in the bag, right? After these are 3 balls, and these 3 balls is 1/4 of the ball, and after that, how many balls in total? So to get the answer how many balls are in total, students just need to multiply this. So 3 balls multiplied by 4, so there are 12. So there are 12 balls in the bag like this. And then
about the thinking cap, Miss.
about the thinking cap, 2/3 of the balls of cats are green. So how many green balls does she have in the bag? How do you find out? So this is still read from on the top. So this cats have 3/3 of the ball cats have are green. So how many balls does she have in the bag? So this will be still continuing this one.
1/3 of the balls.
How many has green? This is 3. This is plus 3. This is still continuing this one. 1/3 of the balls cats have are green. So how many greens balls does? So we divide this. The total number of the ball is 12, right? From here, the total number of the ball is 12. After that, this 12 can be divided by 3 here. So the answer is 4. So this is the number of the green balls that cats have in the bag.
Okay, Miss. I think that's all. So in math, you will
Learn about this. Use the fractions too. We talk about the related part of each whole. So students will know or analyze how many numbers of the something from the whole part.
Okay, Miss. Now we turn to vocabulary list. Vocabulary list for math. Quantity.
Quantity is the total amount of a group of something. So quantity is like the total number of the items that you have. It's like I have 10 balls, so it means that the quantity of my ball is 10 like this.
Set of
What?
set of objects.
Set of objects. This is a group of number. Group of number that you count. This is set of object is like a group of number that you count. Yes, for examples, like I have 4 balls in my bag, and after that, when I took 3, so this sorry, so like this. So I have 12 balls, right? And I will make it in 3 groups. So each group will have 4 balls. This 3 group of balls are the set of objects where I group it into several amount of numbers.
Dividing line.
This is lines to separate numerators and denominators. This is the line that is used to separate the numerators and denominators. It also represents division.
Equivalent fractions.
This is for the next.
The next week, because here, 9 April here.
Huh?
9 April here.
So maybe Miss Cynthia, this part, maybe she forget to change the date. This is for next.
Okay, Miss. Science, run out.
Science,
Run out.
run out. Run out is no left more. So run out is means like when you eat the bread and you eat it all, so there is no bread left out. So this is run out, means run out.
Gas. Natural gas.
Natural gas is burnables, underground gas. So this is the gas that we find under the ground. So where we can use it when the rocks is extracted by using the heat. So it will become a natural gas.
Petrologist.
Petrologist is a rock scientist. So petrologist is someone who studies about the rocks along with the fossils, and they will also analyze or examine about the way of life of living things in the past.
Buku matematika kelompok.
Matematika kelompok itu adalah kumpulan item atau benda atau orang yang sejenis. Jadi kelompok itu seperti misalnya saya mengelompokkan murid berdasarkan jenis kelamin. Jadi perempuan, laki-laki. Nah, seperti itu. Jadi mengelompokkan berarti mengumpulkan benda atau orang yang memiliki kesamaan.
Tabel
Atau data yang disusun rapi menggunakan kolom dan baris, menggunakan kolom dan baris. Jadi tabel itu digunakan untuk menghitung agar cepat dan terlihat dikerjakan dengan menggunakan kolom, baris, jadi tersusun rapi sehingga kita dapat mengerjakan atau menghitung sesuatu dengan lebih cepat.
Okay, I think that's all. Miss. Thank you so much for your explanation about teacher evaluation.
Thank you.